Will in Manchester, England. Boy, that's Manchester United. We went and watched one of their games. What fun. Hey, Paul, I have a quick question about cable risers that lift your speaker cables off the floor. Like any tweaky hi-fi add-ons, they are subjected to a lot of hate and cries of snake oil. How did that term ever come? Oh, I think from, they used to peddle, the old peddlers had snake oil. But there are enough people out there that advocate for them, both expensive or homemade, and that has me wondering what conditions make them necessary. Is it a certain type of flooring, like carpet or hardwood, or does it have to do with the quality of shielding on the cables themselves? Okay, well, I am an advocate of cable risers. We use just 'cause. We use a fancy schmancy one from AudioQuest. It has this little like a violin string, and the idea being that this lifts, when it's hooked up, it lifts your cable off the floor because they sound different on the floor than they do raised up. For many years, is it subtle? Oh gosh, yeah. It's a very, on the average system, you would never hear this. You just wouldn't. On a high performance system like what we have, like a lot of people have, you absolutely hear it. But I mean, it's not one of those, holy moly. It's like, yeah, it sounds better. And it's so easy and simple, and you don't need to spend any money. You can get wooden blocks. You can use plastic cups. So this isn't a thing, where you need to spend money. You really don't. But on a revealing system, it does help. I find that a cement floor seems to be the worst. And carpet is a little bit better. Hardwood, kind of in the middle. What is going on? I don't know. I mean, first off, speaker cables should not be shielded. You don't want to get a speaker cable that's shielded. That just really muffles, constricts the sound. So don't do that. So whatever cables you have for your speakers, make sure they're not shielded. So that shouldn't affect anything. What's actually happening is this unshielded cable is getting very close to ground, right? Maybe it's the same thing I hear when you actually try to shield a cable. It constricts the sound. When you put it on the floor, maybe that's the same sort of thing. I really don't know. I haven't spent any time really thinking about it or doing any experiments, but that would be my guess. And the closer you get it to ground, the more likely that any kind of radiated field is going to be squashed a little bit. And maybe that's what's happening. But for sure, it does make a difference on a highly revealing system, and you don't need any fancy schmancy stuff to eliminate it. Give it a try. Okay, thanks. Bye.